Hello! We're back.
Very enthusiastic.
Audio's been immediately cut off. The sheer amount of enthusiasm.
Oh my gosh.
Today,
Incredible.
we will be making this wonderful, very, very nasty boy made by Ni Yipeng, I think it's pronounced.
Really friendly.
Yeah! And there's our cucumber. And
the cucumber.
This will be my third one of his work, of their work. I don't know.
Really, the third one. Which one was for the other ones?
Well, we were doing this one. In November, we made an orc with a long beard.
No, so that's okay.
Also...
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah, with the skull at the end that I didn't make. And I made that green lady a couple of years ago, with the top knot and the piercings.
Oh, was that also his?
Yeah, that's also his.
Yeah. He just makes cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I made this nice doodle, as I usually do. And
what a beautiful boy.
These days they're turning into the kind of the reference that I'm making. Like I've just waited for Mike and just doodling around.
Yeah, I was waiting, getting warmed up a little bit.
Yeah. Look at him. I'm so happy he's here.
50% is joining in, trying to sculpt the orb. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious
see how far you get.
How the front of his face will look. But how much each of ours will differ in that.
They will probably be very, very different.
Yeah. Almost is wondering who will be making the most horrible devilish face today. Ooh, yes. Yeah.
It's mine on the camera.
Haha! It's so pale.
Oh, so devilish.
So yeah, let's get started with this.
Let's get it started.
Simmerty turned on. Let me make the top of his skull. Let's do that first. He doesn't really have a lot of fat on his face. Yours will be flat like a 2D plane. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's nothing that says that it isn't. Just really looks 3D, maybe.
Just draw as if it's in ZBrush. It's like, whoa, wow.
Oh yeah, just a 2.5D
How did you
version
do that?
yeah. I only used that once. It was pretty fun. But yeah, it was a bit destructive as well. We needed to have a texture of a lot of bones and skulls for the game that we had. And there wasn't a need for me to make those, which was a bit of a shame. We just had to reuse everything that was already there. But initially I had to make it in Substance Designer, but there was only one license back then. I didn't have that license, so yeah, I just made it in ZBrush, and I placed everything in the 2.5D plane and made a depth map out of that, and then used that depth map on just a normal plane in ZBrush. Applied that and used that high poly to create a low poly of my texture.
Hey, if it works, I mean, I think
it did work. Yeah.
And even tiling and everything, right?
Oh yeah. It's very easy to make a tiny texture in the ZBrush. But yeah, with the technology that we have today. The technology.
We have it. It's right here in the palms of our hands.
Yeah, it's not really necessary. But yeah, still was fun. Face Cucumber says that my work keeps going downhill. It's a disaster. Oh no.
Oh no.
They keep going back and forth on the design every day and conflicting on. Your work. Sorry, I was thinking about your sculpts. Back and forth on design every day and conflicting on what they prefer. Yeah.
Oh no. Do you have multiple people that you're getting instructions from?
This guy says you have to do
what that comes from.
Yeah, and the other guy says no, you have to do it like this because of these reasons. And they probably both make valid arguments. That's kind of why you're the middleman, right? But I would kind of try to remove myself from that. Like, okay, guys, you want that one? You want that? You want that? Figure it out. in the least blunt way possible. It's nice and polite, right? But yeah, it's very difficult for you to as someone in the middle to get it right if two people say two completely different things.
If they are not even agreeing with each other.
Yeah.
Figure that part out first. Like, no, but that has to be done for tomorrow. So, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it will just be this, right? It will just be this otherwise. But it's it's a tricky one. I've been in that situation myself a couple of times, and I just solve it like that. I mean, I don't have a say in it anyway, right? I just have to make it. And they can ask for my opinion, like, oh, I might do that instead of that because of these reasons. But yeah, it kind of sounds like it's kind of their problem, not yours. So
it's a mess. Yeah,
it is a mess.
Two groups of people, even. Not even just two people, two groups of people.
Oh man.
My God.
Who's the art lead? Just go to him.
Yeah. Who's the lead? We'll take his.
My man, please. I must say that I've also always been the one that was the most annoying. So I don't know how much my advice would help you. But yeah, I do hope it gets better in the end. It's
not a nice situation. Right?
No, definitely not. It's always been a tricky
annoying.
situation. I know way in the beginning, it was very clear on who said what. And if that one says this, then you do that. If that other one says something, cool, have fun. I'll take it in account. And but because it was quite a decent team. And later on, I worked for a studio that was had a couple of smaller teams, like 6 people, maybe 10, 12. Would be big, and each of those teams would be working on a set game. And then the feedback becomes way more blended into each other. Like if the programmer says something, then it holds a bit more value in that small team than compared to like a very big team. If the programmer says something like, oh, you need to do this and this, and then you're like, who are you though? What's your name? I don't know. Just go tell Yoa, the art lead. Go tell him.
Yeah, go tell the art lead. If he agrees, I'll do it.
I'll hear from him, not from you. And yeah, even now at the work that I currently do, There's this one guy I share an office with, like a more of a chicken coop instead of an office, but it works. And he does the production side of things. He kind of manages that, and I'm the only designer there. But he's very eager to show, to share his opinion with that as well. Oh, you could do it like this and that like that. Like, sure, yeah. But I need to make it like this. So if there's a problem, go to the boss. Which initially he didn't really like, but if I do keep listening to him and do something wrong, well, not wrong, but not as intended for
the boss,
for the boss, then then it becomes my problem. Otherwise, nah. Before that, it doesn't. Yeah, the concept phase is a very important one. You're right. It's kind of why the concept phase is there, like to decide how everything should look. And when that's nailed, when that's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and this exactly like that, then you're gonna make a 3D design, and then you have to kind of figure out how am I going to translate that 2D into 3D. What techniques should I use for this and that?
In that certain style that was decided upon. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And doing concept while in 3D, kind of figuring out how everything should look while the concept keeps changing. It's a bit of a mess. Yeah. Yeah, you are suffering for it. Yeah, it's definitely how it felt for me as well. It's an experience, yeah. But yeah, it's maybe something hopefully you can tell the team lead or the art lead or the project owner of the project.
Yeah. It's also hard if your project doesn't have a very strong art direction. It's like that just things get approved because they're cool, not because they fit per se, but just because they're cool, which is at first very nice, but then it becomes one project where not everything really matches each other. And that causes changes in some things, but then those changes also don't really know where to go because the direction was not that set. And that's also causing a lot of troubles.
Welcome to game design.
Strong art directions is harder than it seems.
Yes. But you just started, right? Just a couple of weeks, and I'm sure everything you will land on your feet, even at that studio as well. They also still have to get used to you as well. How does this cucumber work? It doesn't even have any arms. It's only half of it. Where's the other half?
Where's the other half? Oh gosh.
How does he do this? And and mentioning that might be a problem, or that is a problem for you, right? Might be. I think that would be a good move. That they at least know, like, okay, this is how we should approach this half of the cucumber.
Pickle this bit. Give this area a cuddle.
Let's see. How am I gonna do this? His eyes, because the side of his face with the yeah, but I saw his little chat in the in the screen window, but not in the OBS window.
What? Which one?
It's Pedro Zella from last week.
Oh.
Yeah. Sounds a bit rude, man. So
Yeah.
people can watch whatever they want.
Gosh darn.
Yeah.
I just read Pedro and I think of the raccoon dancing.
Yeah.
I
think I missed that one.
No. Oh, okay.
No.
Just YouTube Pedro and you probably get it.
Oh,
Pedro
probably. Yeah.
raccoon.
Oh, that could be. That's he's in timeout right now. It's not something that I remember putting in there because it's if I had, it's been over a year.
YouTube does it for you. Very nice. Or Streamlabs, I don't know.
Now, if it's Streamlabs, then I don't know how it goes, to be honest, because I don't see it in the YouTube chat, but I do see it in the Streamlabs chat.
Mm.
The Streamlabs chat is the one in the right next to you, right on screen.
Me?
Oh, how do his cheekbones work, Mike?
I'm not sure because I read this area of like his upper eye corner as sticking out more.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that highlight. But that is not really how a normal thing works. So I'm giving him some sort of a bulge, but then like a big crevasse in between, and then it just melts into the higher up of the skull.
Yeah, its cheekbone is separate from all of that, so it's
maybe. I mean, at least over here-ish, there's still some skinny bits indicated that are connecting to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's entirely separate or if it's just filled with like loose skin.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The shape I can understand, but because there's such a pronounced crease there, it feels odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Let's keep it in there. Ni put it in there, so we should as well, right? There's a reason for that.
Because it looks cool.
Yeah. That's the only reason.
Yep.
back. Does he have eyes or not? It's a difficult one, isn't it? I think I see some eyelashes in there, so yeah, could be.
Eyelashes?
Yeah, it's kind of how I read it, but it could also be just a void, right? But yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like a void.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But that's the fun part. How do we all read it differently?
Yeah. There's no second angle, so just figure it out.
It's probably right. And if it isn't, then he can comment into the chat and tell us otherwise.
And say that, yeah.
And maybe give us some more artwork from a different angle. Otherwise.
Yeah, just post another one in our Discord. Just,
just directly in there. Like,
well,
actually.
Yeah. Actually.
I made this other sketch also a couple of years ago. And because I think this one is 6 years ago, right? That he made this one? It's a while ago that he made this one. This is this old sketch that I still have. And
this proves
that you are actually somewhat right. But not completely.
And mirror.
I do think that his eyes are... They either feel like they're far apart, but they are tiny and round. Compared to the rest of his head. Very far to the front as well. So maybe a bit more like this. Oh, that's too close.
What a nice head this guy has.
He certainly has one of them. It's one of the heads of all time.
He certainly has a head.
Mm-hmm. Like what I did there. And it kind of becomes rounded. I must say that the idea with him with eyelashes gives him A lot more of a friendly face.
Like big old lashes.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Let's make it a little bit higher. You can sketch a little bit more.
He has an interesting face. I like it. It's a tricky one though.
It's not the easiest.
Don't think I've ever made eye this way, but it's kind of working. So I'm just keeping it.
Yeah, nice.
It wasn't the intention to make him this way, but it's kind of how it turned out.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yep. Are there better, more proper ways of doing things? Yes.
Hey,
Do I care?
that's the way I do it. Okay, maybe not with the hole behind it. Okay, sure. Sure.
It's always when I watch a video of someone making something. Like it always seems like they know exactly what they're doing. Right? Like this is how I do this. This is how I do that. And I never really have that. I'm always just figuring things out on the fly.
This is how I usually do it.
But somehow today, my brain decided that it's the other way that we're doing it. So
Yeah.
What? Oh, no, wait. I made a small mistake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I set the wrong timer.
Oh, so we have more time. Ah.
We have 1 hour at this point, but I think it's only half an hour now, right? We started
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
a bit like
that would make sense.
15 past, so let me just quickly change it. Still on the 90-minute timer instead of the 1 hour timer.
Oh. No
Yeah.
extra time?
Nope.
Darn.
You saw it, but you kept silence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll use this extra time to my advantage.
Ooh.
That's what the cucumber was thinking.
Yeah. By sculpting more for like half an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're just fine. There are no clear rules for how we're
Oh,
doing.
oh no.
It's just that 3 hour deadline that we have. Kind of it's just because it's getting late over here. So if we could do it earlier, we would have. But yeah, we're just getting back from work home, and then you gotta eat, and then you have to not fall asleep because you just ate, and
After dinner dip.
yeah. And there's only 3 hours left to do all this. I think this guy can be inwards. That should be better. And let's just give him some eyes. Just some nice old round spheres. I'm not happy with his nose at this moment. Let's do the eye sockets first. Let's make them wrap around that eye that I just made.
You look so friendly.
Look at him.
Like, ah!
There's a wide, big smile.
Why is his tongue not in the middle? Silly boy.
Eh. Just ZBrush things.
Still weird. Up, now out. Sure.
Let's grab my skull. How does a skull look like? Use your reference.
How does his skull look like?
What am I doing? He has that weird nose ridge that's throwing me off. Let me just get rid of that for now and put it back later. also might be noticing that my sculpt is still very rough. Don't really have that much topology going on. Looks very angular, polygonal. But I don't need the detail just yet, so I'm going to keep it as low as possible so it's easier to move the shapes. Eventually, I will be struggling against the topology, maybe. I don't think I will in this case, but and that's usually the case where I kind of want to either remesh the Dynamesh or just make an entirely different topology with Z remesher. So everything flows a bit better. This edge over here, it kind of... I don't like it. It's there in the art though, but...
Which one?
That little...
Sorry, I'm looking at the stream instead of on your screen. Okay, okay.
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Kind of makes it feel like it's the nostril.
Yeah.
It technically is, but it's yeah, but there is no nose.
How skull-like he is.
Yeah, it's an odd one. Let me just get rid of that entire nose. Just delete your art again. Just do it again. Instead of working with something that wasn't really working, let's just do it again.
Yeah, let's just do it again. You already did it once. We can do it again.
Right. Exactly. It was just yapping at the start and just saw that it was 59 minutes.
Time flies. Oh no, it didn't fly.
Nope.
Time didn't fly. It's like, something's up.
Nope, I just messed up. My fault. But in about 20 minutes, we will have that timer.
Yeah.
We will have 1.5 hours there. No. I made a mistake.
A grave mistake.
Massive. Nah, not really.
Massive.
Let's be further to the front. I think also that just rotate that a bit might help myself. His cranium is also in a bit of an odd shape at the moment, but
yeah.
not
I
really
mean, it's all gonna
focused
be
on
neck.
that. Yeah, it's just gonna be neck and horns.
Yeah.
As usual, I'm just stuck on the face, so I haven't done anything else, even though I should have maybe, but who knows?
Who knows?
It worked out in the past. It will do today.
It's an artistic process.
Exactly. Only me, the artist, doesn't really know the process himself, but it will work out.
If you know it will work out on the end, it's a process.
Ah, right.
Right. Otherwise, it's a gamble.
It kind of feels like a gamble, but it's worked out enough times that it's kind of trust it, right? Maybe this time.
Yeah.
Haven't had that luck all the time though, but maybe this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think this is a lot closer. Yeah, okay. You can see that the entire topology of camera. It's a bit of a mess, very stretched out, but the shape works. So that's nice. That's nice.
Nah, it's fine, right? It's fine. Just some stretchy bits.
Yeah, the shape is the most important part. And I can make it tidy later. And I just have to follow the shape.
I just want a silhouette. That's it.
And let's do his lower T, his upper T. Sorry, just create that jaw. It's not really a jaw, is it? But something like that. I'm so happy I have this skull.
I'm happy I made a skull semi-recently.
Ah, so it's still fresh in your memory.
Ish. Fresher than it was before that time.
Ah.
Not that this looks a lot like a skull. But...
It's a bit of a strange one, but I think having some knowledge of reference with about a skull, for a skull, words, skull,
skull-like reference.
Skull-like reference or knowledge.
Skull-reference.
Yeah, skull-reference, yes. Yeah, you have to shorten the words to keep everything. Yes. Yeah.
Nice and snappy.
Yes. Otherwise, time is money, right? You're just losing money at that point.
We already lost half a cucumber.
Oh yeah.
Can't lose the other half.
Nope.
I have to be efficient. With our words. I already forgot the word, that's how efficient it was.
Skullifrance?
Skullifrance, yes. Not efficient enough, you still knew it.
Let's sculpt on this side. I mean, it's symmetrical, but just sculpt on the other side for a little bit. Kind of soften that edge that I just had. I think this is way too big, but something I can do. The other half an hour that we... In about 15 minutes, I can kind of judge what I should and shouldn't do. Oh, move tool. Yeah, just make a mess of that sphere. Just one disgusting blob out of it and work from there. Look how happy he is. Immediately he's a happy guy.
Yay! You gave me a sphere, master. Master, let me please you.
And you go up there. How do jaws work? My skull doesn't have a jaw. Oh no, I just have to use the...
Oh no.
Yeah. It kept failing the print. So like, okay. Let's just not make that jaw. I will print that jaw later, he said.
This was 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yep.
6.
Not that long. Let's give him a neck with another sphere. Oop, just move it. Thank you.
Oh, that massive nose he has now.
Yeah, right? I was struggling with mine as well, so it's a bit of an odd one.
Look at him.
Whoa! What happened?
What a fucking choker. Okay,
Just looked right for the front.
It's a happy boy.
He's a bit tired, but he's glad he's here. He's glad he's part of it. Doesn't know exactly what's going on, but... He's
enjoying it.
Yeah, he's glad he's invited. He is very happy, yeah.
Way too happy.
Let's see what I can do about that in a couple of minutes. Right now I'm just going to quickly going to put as many parts in there as possible. Well, will I? It at least needs 2 horns, right? Let's do that with a tube and see where we end up. could do those horns like that. Yes. Okay. Not just yet though. First need to have that shape. That might help for future me.
Future you will be grateful.
I hope so.
I'll be like, what the f did you do? Jesus. Thanks, bossed me. Gee.
Why did you want to do it like that? Why?
Why do you always leave all the work for me?
Yeah, normally I would make this horn with NURBS.
NURBS?
NURBS, yes.
Of all the things.
Yeah, or at least a curve, a NURBS curve. A nice curve is good for something like this. I mean, you'd have to export it into polygons anyway, right? So you don't necessarily need to have a NURBS surface. Just go immediately to something polygonal. But yeah, extruding along a curve, it's nice for a shape like this. You can make a nice twist in there. Right now, I'm just, like I said, just going for the shape. I feel like my guy is... Wait a minute. It's way too wide. No? There. Okay. No, maybe those eyes were in a better place right there. Yeah, slightly less happy now. Not much, slightly. It's progress. Okay, the main problem right now is that the jaw of his. Let's zoom into that reference. We got a weird curve going over here. Between this and there, there's this bit of skin fold. Not really skin fold, it's stretchy skin between this and there. So let's see that we kind of start here-ish. And then we can create that jaw right there.
Don't I just like have horn tubes?
Horn tubes? I don't think so. They should be there. At least someone made them, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That would be a nice way of making them.
That curve horn.
Ah? How did this work? Oh.
Pretty good.
Now the twist though.
Yeah, cool. I'm not gonna use it today.
But we know it's there now. It can help. I kind of like how yours are already turning out though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of in and out movement that's going on.
I am thinking just making a straight shape. Just the basic shape. Like it's a bit triangular, right? So, or hollow, that just curves around. And using the soft deformer to get that twisty shape in there, and then the curves, and then sculpt over it with just brushes. just to finish that sentence, Bob. Finish it. Which is with with just brushes. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, don't know if it's a good plan, but you know.
Any
maybe it is a good plan and will be poorly executed. Who knows?
Who knows?
We're gonna find out.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
They have merged together. Oh, what?
Oh no. Is that a good thing?
Of course they did.
Oh, the horns have merged. Oh no.
Yeah. That's problem for future, Mike.
Because we only have about 2 minutes and then our first hour has passed.
Oh, la da da da. Oh, la di da di da di da. Bla da da bla. Bla bla di bla.
Je n'ai rien van EDPF?
Bla di da bla. Bla bla di da bla. Van Monsieur Mike.
Oh.
Wie? Ja, Monsieur Mike. Ja. Wie?
We had 95 minutes just a second ago. It's true, right? It's true. It's like somehow it just skipped over like half an hour. And it just happens
fair.
sometimes, just when you have fun. And it's not because someone accidentally had the wrong timer on. It's just because you had a lot of fun. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Hey. It just worked.
Wonderful.
I wasn't expecting it to, but it did.
Just putting way too much effort into that body part of us. Yeah, I think in those 5 seconds I can't really do anything. So I've got this so far. I'm not disliking it, what I got, but still got a long way to go.
Yeah. Something like so. Yeah, well, from this angle, it's looking alright.
Ooh,
from
I
this,
like
it looks very strange.
You can definitely see which is the angle, the reference angle.
That's what he looks like.
Mine is a bit more happy than I thought he would. Yeah, I know that in the beginning I made this little friend, and I made it happy on purpose because the reference doesn't really look too happy. But yeah, it's odd that he turned out
less happy
with a wide of a smile that he does at the moment. Who knows how he will look when the teeth and the tongue are in there as well. But
I think
yeah,
everything's just too big in mine.
just hold the camera. Hold the camera over there. I think the jaw might be a bit long at the back.
Yes.
It's still strange to see. It's still strange that soon we'll have to see who made the ugliest devil. Yeah.
My mom did. Ha ha ha.
That's
It's
not a nice
sister.
thing to say about your sister, Mom.
I just need to proportion it a little bit. Like,
Yeah. Just push it around a little bit, but not too much. I think you're quite close.
a little there, a little over there-ish.
It's
like meld inside each other on some way.
Yeah, definitely, because the separate parts, that doesn't really help right now.
This needs to meld in some way.
I think also that the eyes could be a bit smaller on yours. Maybe that's the shadow working as well. It seems bigger than it is. No, I think you're quite good. Okay, yeah. That was the shadow talking.
Just be little eyes. Could be media. En letterlijk een eyes. En zo. These wide set eyes. So why not, right? That's that creepy, yeah, right? Very close.
I think wider could benefit him, but because from the side he looks like he has quite a wide face. It's quite big, but then you move to the side and it's as narrow as it is wide, and that's a bit of an odd one. I did see someone with such a shape for a head, and it terrified me. Well, not terrified, it's maybe a big word, but I had to keep in the fact that he scared me. just surprised, maybe a better word, but I was kind of lost where I lived in Belgium. And normally I would use navigation, but it didn't have any internet there. And so we're just kind of wandering about the neighborhood, trying to get home again. And there was this guy who was sitting on the porch near his front door. Like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like a guy. And then he turned his head and he looked at me, and it was literally very, very thin compared to how wide it was, as if his head was stuck in between something. And the initial response like, oh no, because that's because the guy is looking at you, you kind of have to at least be friendly and not be afraid of him, right? He can do something. But there was like this jolt, like, oh no. Devil from Hell 01. Oh, okay. Ni Yipeng. There. Okay, I saved it.
Me too.
Wonderful.
I'm just gonna cheat a little bit.
Hey, it's part of the tools that we have, so yeah, why not use it? Should you use that while you want to practice? Wouldn't recommend it, but
I want to practice the next part.
Yeah. It is a good way to see how close you are. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
The horse could be even bigger. Nice.
Not
good to know.
Too bad.
And the jaw a little bit higher, so it seems. And that might also help with the thinness of it as well.
I was like, why is it moving
nice.
so much? Whoop.
I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Over here. And a little bit down. And let me just. That's the wrong button. So it might.
There's those chin horn nail thingies. Also not completely on the correct spot yet, but you know that's small things. Big shapes first, Paul. Big shapes first. And let's focus on your own for a little bit. I think
small potatoes.
Yeah. I think width-wise, I feel like that he is quite near where I want him to. Yes, this is this large head, so I feel like he should be wide as well. And the jaw, it's kind of going vertical right now, like this line. I don't want that because the reference piece has a nice curve there. So I'm just going to remove the... Oh, what's happening there? Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Maybe let's keep that for now, but let's move that around a bit. It's widened the jaw. You feel like he has some big chompers in there. Well, I only see a couple of small-ish. I mean, they're still quite big.
Smaller chompers.
Small, yeah, but no remolars or anything like that. So
no.
There is technically no reason for his jaw to be this wide. Mike is cheating, ban this man. Boo him. Boo.
Boo. I love you, Mike.
Let's see. Back face mask. Yeah. Give him a bit more thickness on the inside. I feel like he also needs to have this part over here. It needs more work. Because this angle, let me just mask that real quick. Yes. That part needs to be a bit longer so that this part can go down. Yes, this is a bit of a
yes.
Still want to have the upper and lower jaw kind of matching. It's not completely because it's he has a bit of a mess dental wise, right? But
no, it's perfect. Perfect.
Yes, only a bit of a mess. he keeps staying happy though. But I kind of blame that on this skull-like-ish face that he has. I've never seen a sad skull. They're always very happy. Big toothy smiles that they have. I like it.
Happy.
As macabre as they are, they're very, very funny to look at. Oh no! What did I do there? I made a mess. Let's just fix that by inflating all these bits and Dynamaxing it. Dynamashing it.
Dynamax!
Go,
Charizard!
It's a Pokemon thing, right? Yeah. I skipped that one.
Me too. I know because of Pokemon Go. It's in there now.
Ah!
I don't really know the use of it, but
They just get bigger and stronger.
Yeah, but it's in Pokemon Go. They get, you have to fight the big Dynamax guy alone or with a couple of people, right? And then you have to attack, and then at some point you have enough Dynamax power, and then you become big. And then you have only one attack that's just the strong one that you can use 3 times. And I'm like, what's why do I have to click the button if it's just one choice?
Yeah, that's a bit. Maybe it's the choice to.
Maybe I'm just too weak to have a choice. Not enough power levels.
Ah, who knows?
But hey, you know what I had a week ago? In my little walk from the train to work.
You caught a slowpoke.
Also, yes.
Ah, okay.
But also came across this weird looking bird.
Oh!
It's a big, weird fire bird. It's a fucking moltres. But not, it was the colors of a moltres. But it wasn't a moltres. And I was like, but it was called a moltres. So it turns out it's a galar, one of the other regions, moltres.
Uh-huh.
And it was shiny.
Oh!
So it had the colors of a normal moltres. So I have a shiny moltres.
Moltres. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna look it up.
That black, yeah, that one. But then the shiny is just the red and thingies. I was like, why? Since when does moltres have this weird head? And then I googled moltres form, and then it was like, oh, it's another moltres. It's shiny? Huh? It is shiny.
That is fun. He looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that.
Well done.
Yeah. I did well. I had random chance. That's all I needed.
Just you use some luck, and here we are.
Here we are.
Look at this.
Oh.
But is it also any good, or do you need more moltresses to make it better?
It's so they have this star rating that you can get from your Pokemon, right? And the higher the stars, the higher their potential, basically.
Ah.
And it was 1 star. So.
Oh. But looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Wait,
I'll put it in gyms so people can smash it.
Yeah.
And I get coins.
Let me just turn on that silly timer again.
Oh yeah.
90 minutes.
Full time this time.
Yeah. Now we do have 90 minutes.
Yeah. How far along are you, Mr. Cucumber? Is it coming together?
Yeah. If you want, then maybe we at the end you can show your work on stream as well. Otherwise, just stay where it is. No pressure. You're suffering. Oh no.
Suffering and pain.
What? But how's the sculpt going though? Besides you. We'll see that. Yeah, just, you know, there's always an ugly face, right? So, or an alien face, how you want to see it. But
I mean, this one has one big alien ugly face.
Oh yeah. Have you been playing Doom?
Yeah. Oh well. I've started Doom Eternal after, you know, those new Doom announcements and trailers and stuff. So yeah, I want to play again. And then it was on the PlayStation. I could get it for free, so I have it on the PlayStation. And it's really hard to play with a controller instead of a mouse.
It's almost as if they're technically not made for that. It's
like,
difficult to aim. I don't like playing first person games in with controllers.
So I have not gotten used to it yet. So I only did the first level. And then during my working times, I listened to a lore video of the whole timeline of all the Doom.
Oh, okay.
All the Dooms. Just a small video of 3 hours.
Very thorough, that guy.
Yes. Yes, he was.
I like it though. That's something that's for me at least doesn't really mean a lot. Doom. It's there. It's definitely there, and certainly a piece of gaming history, right? And
Can it run Doom?
Can it run? Yeah, that is also very important if it can. But yeah, that it also still has so much of a well, yeah, like you said, there's so much lore behind it. Even though it initially wasn't its intent, I believe.
No, definitely not.
It's just for shock and awe, really, wasn't it?
It's like
that will sell, right?
It's like in those whole that whole lore video. It's like the very start of the universe as I think comes from the final game and its expansions, and then there's a whole build up, and then there's like do 1, 2, 3 in the middle somewhere a little bit, and then there's a whole bit in between that and the Doom 2016, and that goes straight into Eternal, and there it ends again. So
again.
So it's and then there's since there's so many different kinds of Doom games, so you have the 1, 2, 3, and then there's Doom 64, and there's apparently a Doom RPG and a Doom RPG 2, and then there's apparently also movies and books and so on and so forth. So that caused that it had to have at least multiple universes and or timelines.
Okay.
But not sure which one.
Unclear. Depends on the dark magic used.
if you assume that the Doom guy that you play over there is the same as the Doom game as the Doom guy of Doom 1, that means that his Earth is destroyed, but then he got summoned to another universe's Earth, at which he's now protecting instead.
Aha.
In all his rage of just murder everything that he can get his hands on.
Well, demons, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
You murdered my bunny, I murder everything of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
A sane response.
Yeah, I mean, and then the comments is like, so the Doom guy is actually the original John Wick.
Yeah.
Like...
Okay, this could be a bit thicker over here.
But before that, I listened to a lore video of Hollow Knight, which is really nice. And so then when I was looking at the Doom stuff, I was like, hey, I recognize his voice. Oh, it's the same guy. It's like, okay, I like him. Okay.
Give it a subscribe.
Ah.
That's nice. There's also a channel. I kind of forgot his name because it doesn't really frequently post things on there. But he also makes a lot of those, let's say, essays about just one sort of a villain. Just this one guy of one game, and just tells like 30, 40 minutes just only about that guy. I don't even know this guy, but I'm interested.
That's some in-depth.
Never played this game, but Please go on.
Tell me more. Color me intrigued. Done.
Ah, wonderful. I like the shading that you did in there.
It's easy. Duck. Whoa.
It might not be worthy of seeing. Well, alright. If you don't want to share, that's fine. Like I said, no rush.
No pressure. I'm getting way too distracted by the calls that I just did. Yep. Ooh, turn them off.
But did you have fun though?
Yeah.
Then it's alright.
Let's see how many minutes do we have?
1 hour and 20 minutes.
Oh gosh. Let me have a little drink.
Yeah, I also haven't really drunk a lot. The quick save is too fast. Didn't even see it.
Yeah, let's make this into a nasty bitch.
Oh. It could be a woman. Why not, right?
Yeah.
At least I'm not gonna tell her that she isn't, so...
I think she might bite my face off if I do.
Yeah, probably.
Not in a good way.
It's just gonna take a while. Just really gnawing on it. That one, yeah. Okay, let's give a bit more body to that tongue. Still want to have it in a nice point at the end. What's happening there? Okay. brush. A nice rough clay buildup will do. Yes. And of course, I couldn't do a sculpt without
blood brush.
Yeah. Make the tongue all nice and lumpy and nasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too uniform. No, not really. Not anymore. No, it's nice and good. Nice and nasty. Let me see. So this tongue kind of goes there, in that direction. So that's the curve I want to have. Okay. The rest of the inside of his mouth, I will probably do at the very last minute, if at all. He needs teeth and he needs horns right now.
Go, Video Ninja wants to enter picture-in-picture. No need. No need to do that, silly boy.
I think my eyes are too big.
Scan. That's what I want. Copy. Little skull image. We can just do a little bit of noodling. Put a little line in there. Put a little in there. Put a little line in there. And put a little line.
And he noodled away.
Noodle. Till the very next day. Noodle.
We're a bunch of idiots.
What a noodle needs and a noodling stand. Any noodle nude?
Ooh.
Noodle.
Well, if that's what he likes, you know, everyone should have a
Till
hobby.
the very next day.
Everyone should have a hobby, right? I do not have any noodles today. No.
Any noodle away. Noodle.
Let's see. I think it kind of goes in a outside, and then it curves inside, right? So it kind of goes from out inwards. There, yeah. Do we look silly when I do that? Yes. Does it help me? Also, yes. So.
Worth it.
Worth it. A couple of years ago, I was sculpting at the train. And back in when we were doing the 100-day challenge. So a couple of years ago now, 2018. and had that Wacom Studio Pro, so it's nice and easy to sculpt in the train. And I kind of need to have a specific face to it. How do you call it? Not really grimace, but you know.
Expression.
Expression. Thank you. Yeah. And without knowing, I was kind of mimicking that same expression. It was a bit of an odd one. But then the conductor came to see my ticket, right? But I still had that grimace in my face, and I was looked at him with a very weird face. And a surprise.
Calm down, boy.
It's kind of odd how my brain kind of does that. Like, oh, I need to sculpt a face, and I have to mimic it as well. I don't even see it, but for some reason that kind of works.
You feel the parts that you're pulling, right? So
yeah, sure.
At least a little bit. A lot of water.
Oh, that's too much on the sides, these two. Okay, now that's... Can I do that? No, it should be higher. These horns, man. They sure are a thing.
They're horny.
Tempted to also trace that shape, but no, I will not. Let's remove.
Are you not cheating?
Is it cheating if it's the tools that are right in front of you?
No.
I don't know. But I do want to challenge myself to see
I'm
if I
challenging myself with all these skinny bits and body areas and everything in between. He's pretty crazy.
You're working all those parts already. Ooh. I'm behind.
Yeah, it will take quite a while because there's a lot.
That's true. Yeah.
I need 5 wheels.
I think I like these shapes though. Are they correct? No idea, but I do like them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe the middle of his head. There. The horns were touching. Didn't want that. Keep them nice and separate.
Hey, just like me.
Yeah. Maybe squish that in a bit more. Just like this face. Okay, let me just do a quick save. Yeah, I said I was going to do. I said I was going to make them a particular way, right? Those horns.
Nerves?
No, with the soft deformer.
Oh,
Yeah. And for that, I would first need a profile, and then I'm gonna extrude it. And then I'm gonna do all the things. Okay. So let me just work on just this guy. A bit more like that. And then it kind of feels like it's hollow in the inside. So it's kind of like this shape, right?
Where's your horn? Or the other horn is just your block out for the horn.
Yeah, it's just
okay.
Just the shape. I'm just right now. I'm just looking at.
That's okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, how are you gonna make a horn in the middle?
No.
I guess it could be there.
You don't see one, so. No, I was just looking for the profile of the horn. Just kind of move around those vertices so it's a bit more evenly spaced. Doesn't really matter, but. Get the front, let's call it the lump ridge. Ridge is a good one.
Frontal lump.
Frontal ridge. We got that one over there. Then it kind of goes inward like that. Then it goes around the corner. I think these could be a bit more sharp, smaller. Maybe like that. And then it goes inside, and it has a little bit of a ridge there. I do feel like this could be a bit wider, a bit more volume to it. Maybe this could be a bit less. Let's see if we can make it a little bit easier to work with. Let's do it like that. No idea if this is gonna work though. It should, but
it should, but might not.
And the Z modeler, yes, thank you. And we're just gonna extrude everything upwards. That's my shape. That's gonna be my horn. Right there. And I will give it some edge loops as well. Bridge, insert multiple edge loops. Yes, please. I think that's enough. Yes. Okay. And now the idea is, oh wait, it does that weird thing where it doesn't really move well for some reason. Oh well, let's deal with it. So we got this, right? And now we go over here. Oh, come on. There. Deformer soft. Yes. Yes. And let's give it... Let's go with 3. It's maybe a little bit much, but... Let's see, I have to squeeze that one in. So we get that point, and then rotate everything around. Yeah, I think this will be a nice amount. I am gonna look that up real quick. Why my gizmo isn't moving with the soft deformer.
Oh, that's
Is it locked?
a bug that they introduced in 2022, and
oh, that could be, yeah.
Full max on.
And it is a bug, but it's fixed in the next version.
Yeah.
But the moving isn't really the problem. It's the rotating parts that you know that's and now it moves. Okay.
Weird.
If you do something, wait, let's see. If you do that and do a thing and undo, then it snaps. Okay. At least I can snap it to a place, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh well, let's see how far we get. Hello, Gimbo. Welcome.
Hello.
We are trying to make this beautiful boy.
Yeah, this creepy boy. And how little time do we have left?
About an hour.
Oh, okay. More than I thought.
65 minutes. But knowing us, it will just fly by.
Yes.
He is majestic, isn't he?
Such a nasty boy.
But yeah, the artist Ni Yipeng, he creates a lot of these creatures. And this is the second one that we've done together.
Oh yeah.
A couple of months ago, we happened across another art piece of him. So that's quite fun.
Add it to the list.
Exactly. Okay. So I got the shape-ish of my horn, and now let's see if we can rotate it. So it goes inwards, right? Inward. No, we're not using Blender. We're using ZBrush.
Yes.
It's because we're used to that. It's
Yeah.
And we had a license from years ago, so might as well use it, right?
ZBrush. Let's make these upper teeth as well.
Yeah, back when we learned how to sculpt, Blender wasn't really in the stage that it is currently, and definitely didn't have a sculpting tool in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were taught to use ZBrush, and we can switch, but there is no real need to for me.
No need to switch when it's not broken.
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it's because of that. This would have worked a lot better in my head, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, exactly. Why would we switch if we don't need to? It's nice. I like ZBrush.
Me too.
No, this isn't working the way I wanted to. But let's keep going.
Let's keep on trucking.
Just something about the sunken cost fallacy, right?
Let's see.
It's unfortunate time for you to stop and head off. That's
okay.
alright, man. Thank you for staying
here.
so long.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining as well.
I hope you did have a little bit of fun and enjoying and making this guy.
Yeah. I hope so as well. And yeah. We'll see you next time.
Until next time.
You'll send your interesting disaster on Discord. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
I'll want to see that on Discord. We'll give it a nice comment and a look later when we're done as well. Ooh, we see it on stream as well. Ooh, Mike.
Oh.
Should we do that right now?
Permission.
Yeah.
As soon as it's posted.
Can we use your pure ref to show it?
Oh yes, sure.
Yeah.
Just plop it in there. Let me auto group mail around. Get this guy. Where's my gizmo? Closer and just. Oop. I will just split for a second. And I'll pull it up. I see it go ping. Group split. Group split. Okay. Show and tell. Look at this. It's the best art piece of all time.
Oh.
It's got no teeth.
Well, mine also doesn't have any
Copy.
teeth yet, so that's fine. Oh.
And there's a second image.
Oh. Even
Look at those
more.
horns. Hot damn.
I don't see it. It's very small for me. Ah. Okay.
It's got a lot of horns. Nice.
I like it.
I mean, all the basic shapes are there.
Yeah. There's currently more there than there is on mine, so that's
Nice. It's looking good from the side.
he does.
Like from the reference angle. And the front. I don't know how your front's looking right now, but my front is so weird.
This is my front.
So happy.
He's glad he's there, but you know, he still don't have any teeth yet. So yeah, it's always tricky if you have just one piece of reference, especially if it's only from one angle. So it's
very nice, Mr. Cucumber.
Yeah, you did a great job, man.
Hope you have a good night.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
No, it definitely isn't an easy concept. It's I saw it and I was like, hey, yeah, this is something that Mike would pick, and then I was like, I wonder how his face looks like, because and how different it will be in both of our sculpts, and that's kind of the reason why I picked it. So,
What? This is a pick of yours? What?
yeah, who would have known, right?
I thought it was my pick. Okay, awesome.
But you were so convinced by it.
Yeah. I would pick this. As you said.
Okay, the idea of what I wanted to do kind of worked. I'm not sure if I'm...
You see you Thursday. Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man, for staying, and we see you then.
Bye-bye.
Let's see, do that like that. I should get the hang of making curved brushes and insert brushes.
Would be a good tool to know.
Yeah, right? This horn would have been a lot easier compared to what I'm doing right now. But the twist is in there. And the shape is close.
The doing needs doing.
So let's finagle this a little bit. Let's go over here. Let's accept. It's set in stone right now. So use the move brush. Make it a bit more rounded over here. Over there. This should definitely have more volume over on this side of his... The start of his skull. Horn, I mean.
Your horn thing.
Whatever it is that I just made. Yeah, I also remember one of the first faces that I made also just had one. It had multiple reference angles, but I just used the one. And it made my face feel very, very flat because it was a profile picture. Oh no, it was a front-on picture, but I didn't really see the profile. So from the front it looked all right, but as you turned, it was a very flat face because it didn't take the depth into account, and it was so focused on trying to make everything work that I didn't really turn around the piece.
Yeah.
It's kind of when you get some
quite
weird things.
in 3D.
You would think
to
so,
sometimes look at the other angles too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Not all the time though. Alright, so let's give it a bit more volume. That's right. Let's do that. Maybe. It's become all wobbly over here, which I do not want. So let's see if we can unwobblify it.
Wobble why?
Which is a word, right? To unwobblify.
It is now.
Yeah. It has been said, so it must be true.
It's been said. It has been decreed. Lord Brabicus Stabicus the First.
Oh, using my full name.
First of his name?
Last of his kind.
Last of his kind.
Okay. Now the position of this horn should be higher. At least for the base.
It's all about that bass.
No treble.
No treble at all.
Nope. Not a single trap.
No treble.
Nope.
Because it's all about that bass.
Mm-hmm. What is a treble? Is that the little vibrating thingy that you heard during the bass?
I'm pretty sure that is that, yes.
It's a good word. It sounds vibrating.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the treble.
Yeah.
No treble.
No.
It's all about the bass.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the kick drum. Oh, what? That's just my key.
Oh, okay.
Or as they say, bass. You don't have to. You don't need to hear the bass. You need to feel the bass.
That is something that people say. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually followed by loud kick drums.
Oh. Here's the time that is flying. We got about 40 minutes left.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We can do this, Mike. We can do this.
Yeah, so let's stop touching these insides of the horns. We're never gonna see that. Please not from the main viewing angle.
Yeah, it becomes a slightly less high priority. Lower priority. There you go. I know how to speak.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's not that it isn't important, but it's something from when we have more time.
Nope.
Feel like this should be a bit more like that. So it rotates a bit more. This is an odd horn that I just made. I think I messed up somewhere in the rotation, but let's keep working with it.
No time to second guess.
Nope, no time to do it again. So this is what it is. Let's just make it better. It's almost the same rhythm as we are currently listening to on stream.
Yeah?
Almost.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Beep 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 beep.
Ugh. It's too high now. Let's lower that. Where's my shape? There's my shape. Yeah. Sheepish.
It's not a good sound for when you see your shape.
Yeah, the camera is doing also a bit of a weird thing, so it annoyed me.
Oh, okay. Not just the shape.
No. The shape is it's all right. Already, I wasn't really too happy with it, but you know, it is what it is, and I have to keep working with it. But the sound is mostly because the camera was doing weird things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still trying to get that shape right. Ugh.
It is quite a shape.
It's a struggle. That's what it is. Okay, I feel like I'm a bit closer right now. Let's smooth it out so those two lines aren't intersecting with each other anymore. I don't mind if they're close to each other, but let's see if they...
Holy moly.
Ah. I'm so happy I can mirror this guy afterwards.
I just make another one.
No. Not today.
For the natural feeling.
I will maybe move it around a bit if I feel like it. If I want to touch it even more. And I probably will, let's be honest. So it's like no, I'm done. And when you say that, you immediately see something that isn't done enough. No, you have to do it again. And keep tweaking and pushing and pulling. And you kind of don't really take into account how it looked before and how it looked afterwards. So you're just kind of hoping that everything is going in the right direction.
Everything will work out just fine.
Okay. Let's use a pinch to create a bit more of a sharper point over here. And drink as well.
Have a drink. On a Tuesday night. It's a school night, man.
It's just water.
Oh. Okay.
And I don't have to go to school anymore. So.
Still school night.
It could be. It's also sculpting night.
Sculpt night. And a second horn.
No,
one
we
horn
need
is
more.
not enough.
Luckily, they're
Not
not
one
that
horn
curly.
is not enough.
Oh, he needs so many. Oh no, I only have half an hour. Oh man. Oh man. Big stretch.
5, 6, I think.
Everything tweaked. Okay,
What's
that's
this?
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Ooh. Good creek.
Good enough. Man, eventually you're done tweaking, right, Plum? Eventually you're done, right? No, never. Never. Okay, but I do have to...
Never done, only abandoned.
Yes. Let's do those ridges and the thingies and everything. Oh no. Yeah, let's just remesh first. Yeah, let's do that. Remesh there. Okay, good enough. Oh. Why is my brush acting so strangely? It's because back face mask was still on.
Okay, one more piece, and then I can merge everything.
I messed up by horn. Okay, let's undo a couple of steps. Until there. Yeah, good. Let's just keep it like that. Keep continuing what we're just doing. Okay. Oh, something goes wrong over here. I just tell myself that's this one. And then it goes over here. It went wrong. My plan didn't work. Oh well.
Oh.
All that effort for naught. No, wait a minute. What's this over there? Okay, maybe I can save it.
Ooh. That's better. That's a better.
Not sure though. Hence the maybe, but.
But there's hope.
Just gonna do it anyway. Keeps my head silent, and just kind of do it like that.
And my hand moving, yeah.
Ah. And push that in. Inflate that a bit again. Just use the standard brush for the main ridge as well. Okay, can have that. Let's sharpen that edge a bit. Yep. Come on. Okay. Deep into focus mode.
Yeah, still a lot to do.
Yeah, the finish line is here. So many things to do. Well, so far I've been enjoying this sculpt. I like this guy.
Me too. I like how many flashy bits he has.
I think I overdid it a bit here and there, so let's tone that down. Let's blend the shapes in a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe over here as well. Let's fill that up. Push it back down. It's not that it shouldn't be there, but just not as much as I initially put there. Hmm.
Okay.
Can I mirror weld this guy? Oh, okay, let's move him out a bit. Now I can. Okay. Okay. He got some horns. Now let's give him some teeth. I think because he still needs more horns, but the teeth are more important right now, except for the secondary and tertiary horns of his.
He does need more horns. I forgot about those as well. Oh gosh.
Yeah, on the back of his ridge, but maybe you can just copy the ones that you already have, right? No, they're a bit simple compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm first gonna merge. No, I'm not. I'll make a horn.
Ooh. Okay, I will just place them one by one. Let's go for a... Let's go for a sphere. I've only been using spheres. Except for the horns, I use the plane of a cylinder.
Ooh.
Yeah, very exciting.
A fancy cookie.
Yeah. Right, let me just... I want to do it on that side. I don't know why, but here we are. And kind of place it there. Needs one there as well. Smaller one. The bit of skin between his jaws also. He still needs to be there. Okay, let me just make that a bit lower. Yeah, it's easy to work with now. Good. Move. Yes, okay. Topological, yes. Oh, it's very weird with different music in the background. 11 minutes, Mike. 11 minutes.
That was a very close 11.
Hi.
Hello.
Suddenly 20 minutes have passed again. Why?
They keep doing it so fast.
Why does time keep going on when we're doing the fun stuff?
How dare they?
I know, right? they're beautiful in their ugliness. Oh, thank you very much.
Beautifully ugly.
If they are so ugly they become interesting, then we did a good job.
If they weren't so ugly, they might have been beautiful.
Maybe, yeah, who knows? Okay, top teeth? Top teeth! Top teeth. Okay. There are many of them, so... the crying and complaining begins. So, wait, let me just do that. Yeah. Immediately we start over there, and maybe there are some smaller ones there. There-ish. Would it be better if it wasn't symmetrical? Yes. Definitely. Do I have the time? Nope.
Of course. Oh. No.
I hope I also won't have any nightmares later. It's you know, with this guy, who knows? What is his name, you think, Mike?
Gerald.
Gerald? I was thinking more of a Clarence kind of a guy.
He's a bird.
Bird? Ah, yeah, that's nice.
He could be a bird. It's the bird, it's the plane.
Blah, 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 blah. It just labbers all over you like a happy dog. Can't really talk because he doesn't have any lips, so he just has to express himself with wet noises.
Like a platypus.
Yeah. Just shake his head with tongue waggling around. Okay. Some basic shape for the teeth. Let me remesh that again. Ow. So that's that direction. These are going there. We're going a bit more rounded. These don't have to be so sharp. This guy though does. Okay. So yeah, a bit more like that. Sure. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's use the turn off the symmetry for this now. Just move them around a bit more like that, and these two, I think this one can go over there. Yeah, here's good. Okay, subdivide that twice. Just scribble some texture on there. This guy was a lot of work. In the beginning was going quite fast, at least that's the idea that I had. But areas like his horns took me a very long time.
Everything.
Yeah, the shape of his head as well. It's a fun shape, but a tricky one.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is. I was gonna say was, but no, it still is.
6 minutes. Yeah, mine won't have any more horns than he has right now. Just has the 2. Should be enough. Let's give him some gums around those teeth. It did the weird zebras thing again, where it just creates a diagonal line over your screen.
Silly.
Yeah, it's still there, isn't it?
Mm.
Also in
Also on the iPad.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm starting to believe that they know what is causing it, but it's such a fundamental feature or bug that if they change it, then they have to redo everything.
Yeah, and Mr. Olaf is not working with them anymore, so I don't know how. Pretty sure he isn't. I say that, but I'm pretty sure he isn't. He was the one coming up with all the new things.
Yeah, he was a bit of an odd guy. She's like, oh, no, we definitely need this. Are you sure? Yes, let's put it in there. But nobody's gonna do it, please. Yes, thank you.
And then everybody is like, oh, that's weird. It's like, oh, it's weird in a good way.
Yeah. Yes, let's use these two of the
Small screen sharper.
Of the teeth to go over here. Let's make him a bit bigger. And they go in there. Oh, slightly less big. A bit more down here. Chin teeth. Yes. Okay. And then we go over here and there. Let's see if we can smoosh that around the tooth that we just made. Okay. That little bit of skin also would be nice, right? So let's use a sphere again because I have no idea. Brain's not working anymore. And you just use the move brush. Okay. Yeah, this will have to do. This will have to do. Yeah. Oh. Mirror wealth. Yes.
Ouch.
What are you doing?
Cramping too much.
Oh no. Oh, half a minute, Mike.
Time to make an export.
Alright, you're gonna render him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think my guy will be that lucky.
Just
yeah, he definitely would have benefited if I was able to merge the pieces together.
yeah, same. Don't have the time.
No. Oh, I missed a big feature. Maybe I can still kind of get that. Something I'm only seeing now for some reason.
Yes.
The weird bulge next to his eye. I thought I had that, but it kind of disappeared. Oh. Or I never really had it, and I thought I just had.
Oh. I didn't do that in symmetry. Okay. In that case, let's just walk him up a little bit more.
Yeah. Why not? But yeah, this is kind of what we were able to do in about 2.5 hours.
2.5? 2.5? We're not at 3 yet. Yeah, okay. 2.5, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.5.
It's
pretty good.
I'm kind of happy to get as close as I am right now.
It's not bad.
No, not at all. And I make those horns a bit bigger. Push them a bit more inwards. Just tweaking. It's just very last minute. There's no minutes left anymore. But
no minutes.
No more minutes.
No more.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, look at yours. Wonderful, man. I like all the little details here. You're able to, you managed to put in there.
I see one more. Just a little.
Tiny scales as well. Great.
Yeah, I was gonna, before I did all these extra horns, I was gonna merge everything together and get all the skinny stuff going, but fine. Z plugin, transpose this up. I just want to clean this little, what's it called? Skin thing.
Yeah, it's
hopefully that can just be done by doing this.
I like how I was able to shape my head. I'm happy with that. Not so happy with how far I was able to get. But, you know.
But did pretty good.
Yeah. It was always a bit tricky. Like, should I do all the other things or just the one?
Yeah. I want to do all, but I can't in all the time that I have.
Nope. Just kind of playing around with that a bit over here. Some damn standard scratches here and there. Maybe that will help. I've got no idea. I'm just basically I'm waiting for you right
now.
There's too much for me to do still to get it done into a decent spot. So I've given up.
Oh.
His entire body needed more work. He needed more horns. I think I gave him too much of a head, so maybe can't do that. I feel like his eyes are still too big, even though I shrank him. In the beginning, I told you that I thought he had very small eyes, and I made small eyes, but I still made him too big.
Export, Mike.
It's kind of what I do, right?
Javel. Oh, my fingies. Marmosette.
Where are my teeth?
Pussycat.
Ah, look at him. I really like how that one turned out.
The render really saves him.
Oh, the sculpt is great as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was kind of happy to do a little bit of my own design as well. But it helped, definitely it helped him that we had technically a bit of a longer session for that cat.
And also a concept, basically.
Or no concept.
But I mean, like, yeah, this is the thing we're making. That's the concept, but not like we're exactly following it.
Oh yeah.
This is the thing that we're making.
Just a loose guide from we're going to make a Sphinx cat.
Let's do. And let's put.
Ah. Look at that render. Look at all that marmoset
pretty
marvel.
Cool. Marmoset marvel. Chord. That's also pretty cool. Where's the overcast skylight? It's a little bit. Misty morning. These hordes are like squares. That's all over there from the front view. Oh god.
Yeah, I made I used the pinch brush on mine because we also be getting quite blobby at the end.
I think I like this light. Let me just make it darker. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I like what we did.
Oh, that I can do.
Like always, it wasn't enough. I wanted to have more time.
Just a little bit.
You know, just know an hour or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Just enough, but yeah. Oh no, now I'm seeing how oddly shaped my head is. I should have seen this earlier. Oh well.
Yeah, this is good. Well. We did it again, boys.
Yeah. It was a lot trickier at the end. But yeah, it was fun.
It feels pretty complete even.
Yeah, especially yours. It's definitely you were able to all the smaller details really add there.
Yeah. And it helps that Marble Set smooths everything out a little.
it really helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. If I go back to the ZBrush, like it's a lot more sketchy.
It doesn't matter. I like it that way.
Let's put the 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
Load.
Oh wait, let me just.
I feel like I was doing pretty well at the 1 hour. Yeah. Not too bad at all.
There, load tool, load there. Yeah, you know, I didn't really have a lot there. So
yeah.
But I made progress.
Hell yes, a lot of progress. I like your horns, how they
the ridges
go over each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I like yours better though.
Very
It's
nice.
nice and subtle. It's like a very deliberate line. Like there.
Yeah, deliberate.
Yeah.
Let's call it that. It's just like Claybroid. Your squares already. It's fine.
Yeah, I did it in the beginning, but it never really looks fine for me. I always need more work, and now they are looking a little bit lumpy on my side. But yeah, it's kind of almost like a signature for me now. Is it lumpy? Yeah, it's probably Bram. Yeah, I like it. It was a tricky one.
It was, but it was cool.
Yeah, I got all the shapes there, but it just needs more work. But that's how it is, right?
The other question that you had, why you put it on the list to begin with? Like how do they look from the front? How different do they look from the front?
Yes, that is a good question. I got this guy. Can you zoom in a bit? So we can actually see the face? It's very small for me, so... That is a skull demon guy. Whatever it is.
Whatever
A
it
devil
is,
from hell.
it is it.
It is a devil from hell, right? So.
Why is it so square over here? Oh god. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah.
I hope you liked it, Mike.
I liked it. I hope you liked it too, Bram.
Yeah, it was nice. I was hoping I was going to get further, but oh, that's how it is.
That's good.
They can't all be gold. I made a nice cat last week, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you, Ni Yipeng, for making this concept art.
Thank you, Ni Yipeng.
Yes. If you want to see more, if you made it all the way to the end and you want to see more of his work, there's a link in the description. And yeah, we will be back on Thursday for some more sculpts.
Yes, we'll be back. See you